My name is Drew Smith. I am 20 years old and I am a gapper. So walking into my senior year of high school, there's a lot of feelings that you have. You're excited because you finally get to leave high school. Your classes are less because you've completed so many credits before. You're stepping into some college classes, so you get a feel of what you actually might be experiencing after high school. But a lot of what I felt walking through those halls were dread. Because I had no idea. And so you just kind of think about all these things that you could do, and suddenly the world that was your oyster and you were so excited to tackle and go into becomes overwhelming. We actually had a class called Senior Seminar, and a lot of that was filling out applications for colleges and filling out scholarships, and you had to fill out so many by a certain date. I realized I didn't want to go to college, okay? You look at the numbers and how much it costs, and it's like, I'm gonna be paying so much money to go find myself and change my majors and be stressed out by taking tests that I don't even want to pass, if I'm being honest. And so it was a lot. And when I finally decided, I'm looking into taking a gap year, it was kind of a joke around my house for a little bit, mostly because I would be the last person in my family to take a gap year. I had really good grades and my SAT scores were amazing. The doors were opened for me and my parents were so excited, and all I could say was go to college, or you have such a big brain, you can do so much, you're so talented, there's so much before you. I was I'm taking a gap year. There was dead silence for a little while. I think kind of shock, and my parents were just not very supportive of that. They really thought that going to college was the answer. I think the key thing that they did definitely was, did you pray about it? Are you praying about it? I prayed about it. I was 100% certain that that's what I wanted to do. I wasn't entirely sure what that entailed. Originally, I was supposed to go to a discipleship training school, actually in New Zealand. And I was so excited about it. It was called Wild at Heart, and we were gonna go rafting and hiking. And of course, though, I did actually graduate in 2020, which was the year of COVID. How fun. And so traveling was shut down. There were a lot of restrictions, and unfortunately the discipleship training school, less so right away, was pushed back rather than not happening. So I started working at Tiny Timbers full-time as a barista, and eventually they offered me the job of business manager. And their offer was amazing and beyond what I could have imagined or asked for. And the Bible says that there are many plans in a man's heart, but the Lord's counsel will prevail. And that just was so abundant in my life at that point in time, especially when he revealed to me that discipleship training school was all about finding your vocation in ministry and getting closer to God. And I realized that I did that exactly where I was at. He brought my vocation of ministry to me through that gap year and through the time that I had taken to grow my relationship with God, and to really walk in faith and see him bring that about has been absolutely amazing and life-changing for me.